What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the Cloud House. My name is Brennan, and today, guys, we're going to talk RDAs. That's right. You guys saw me hitting on this one here on top of my Hydrate Captain. This is the Druga RDA by Vapehouse and augvape. Now, I want to start this video up by saying I am in no way, shape, or form a professional when it comes to rebuildable drip atomizers. Now, guys, this is only my second RDA. I have recently got into doing dripping, and I thoroughly enjoy it, but I have a long way to go before I can give out vast knowledges about how to build, what to build, this, that, and the other, guys. But I am learning. I'm also learning coil building and this and that as I go. My boy Nash actually hooked me up with the coils that are in this build now. I believe these are framed Claptons. I believe framed stapled Claptons, something along the lines of that. Like I said, I'm still kind of getting used to the different coils and everything else that has to do with it. But once you capture that, guys, the dripping is amazing. The flavor, the clouds, the air control, it just feels so much better than actually going forth, filling that tank up and just hitting on it all day. Now, the ease of a sub-ohm tank is very, very nice. Do not get me wrong. And there's tons of sub-ohm tanks out there. Great flavor, great looks, great capacity. So to a lot of people, dripping might be a con, okay? That's one of the biggest cons of drippers, okay, guys? You don't have the capacity. You do not have the aesthetics of some of them. Some of the drippers do look very, very nice, but you're not gonna have that big tank with all that glass and everything else, guys. This is it. This is what you're getting. You're getting a mouthpiece, a chuff cap, and your deck. That's about all you're getting when you pick up an RDA. Now, there are differences between RTAs and RDTAs, but we will get into that in a much later video as we are going to focus on this for today, guys. So like I said, this is a 24 millimeter RDA, guys. It has a 24 karat gold plated deck, and I will take you guys down and we'll do a little bit more up and close, but for now, we're just going to kind of vape on it. We're going to talk about it. After we go down and we look at it, I'll come back up, give you my final opinion and my thoughts. Now, the two biggest things that I can say so far that I love about drippers, guys, number one is flavor, and number two is learning with the coils and wicking and everything else. It is just, I have found it to be absolutely just fun. I get pure enjoyment out of making sure my coils are fitting just right, making sure I got that cotton in there just the way I want it, wicking it up, the fun of just juicing it, you know, pre-firing to get that kind of blast to make sure you're glowing right. It is a ton of fun in my eyes, guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the camera ready. We're going to go up close, take a little bit of a look about what comes with the Druga by augvape and Vapehouse, and then we're going to vape on it some more because I really enjoy vaping on this thing. It is a blast. Let's go ahead and take a nice one now and show you what kind of cloud production we can get. Big clouds, guys. Let's go up close and look at it. Alright, guys, so this is the Druga case. This is what the Druga comes in. Nice little tube. I really like the style. It says Druga right there on the side. I'm not sure if it's actually Druga or Druga, guys. I'm just going to say Druga because that's what it looks like. You can see here you got your little scratch and sniff authentic code there. This one is in black. And it does say augvape right there. There's augvape.com, and you can see their Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. When you open this up, guys, you are going to get a little baggie with some spare O-rings and one 24 karat gold plated squonking pin. You are also going to get a 510 adapter, which I don't actually have in here, but it does come with a 510 drip tip adapter. And you are going to get one goon style plastic drip tip. Now let's take a little bit of a closer look here, guys. See these two nice big airflow channels on the side? You do get this nice short Ultim drip tip, which somewhere you can actually see right there. It does say Druga right there engraved. It's very nice. Take that cap off, guys. And we do have a 24 karat gold plated deck. It is very, very nice. These two nice big Phillips head screws. You can see the post. The deck is a dream to build on, guys. Very, very, very simple. Very, very nice. 24 millimeters, like I said before, and also has a 6 millimeter juice well. Okay, guys. Like I said, is squonk ready. Extra O-rings. Two nice tips. And is very easy to build on, guys. I had no problem building on this whatsoever. This build has been in there for a little while, not too much. But I will tell you about a couple of the cons when we go back up and look at it. So let's go ahead, let's go back up, and we'll take a look at it, and we'll vape on it, and I will give you my final thoughts. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that little up-close look at the Druga. I'm currently playing with my camera, constantly trying to figure out a way that I can do my up-close shots. I'm getting there, guys. Stay with me. I'm sure as the videos go by, my up-close in my descriptions will get a little better. Like I said, this is my first RDA review on this channel, so I'm trying to give you guys the best content that I can. Like I said, stick around. It's only going to get better. So, pros and cons. Price point. Definitely a pro. You can pick this thing up for like 30, in between 30 and 35 bucks, 40 on the high side. You may pay a little more in store because you don't have to wait for it. It's right there. You can buy it. Another pro. You can get a ton of colors. Okay, guys, I've seen green, blue, red, silver, stainless steel, black, gold. You can buy a plethora of colors, and if you just buy one and you don't like the color, they actually sell cap kits that you can just pop it right on there, completely different color, and I know you can buy a kit that comes with like 5 or 6 different colors. Definitely a pro. Now, another pro, guys, airflow. The airflow on this thing is amazing because right where these slits are, when I showed you the deck, the coils are dead on with those airflow slots, so you're getting nice airflow and a nice warm vape. That airflow is hitting the coils perfect, going straight up, and you are getting a very, very nice vape. So overall, the pros are pretty good. I only have a couple cons. One con being those deck screws. Now, is it nice to have those big screws right there on top, Phillip head? Yeah, it's great. Although, the Phillips head, when you put your screwdriver in, those slots where the screwdriver goes in, they're not very deep. They're very, very shallow. So these things would be very easy to strip out. Very easy. If you don't have the right kind of screwdriver for this, you are going to strip it out. Now, on the plus side of that, you could always just take a small pair of pliers and tighten those down. So that is a pro and a con all on its own. But like I said, it's not too big of a con, but to some people, it's definitely a con. I mean, they're going to strip out. I like the idea of the velocity style screw deck, but it's going to happen. Someone's going to strip them out eventually or not line them up correctly because they do come completely off. Obviously, all screws come completely out at one point. But other than that, guys, I mean, the only other con that I can really think of for this, guys, is that I've had one problem with when I was putting these Phillips head screws down in there, guys, because of the way that the deck is set up. When I was tightening those screws down, those caps, if you do not have them centered left or right, if you do happen to take them all the way off and you go to screw them down very quickly without paying attention, it will kind of get cockeyed on you. So it's really not a con. It's just more of a, you have to be patient while you're building on it. It's very easy to build on. Just take your time. Make sure that your coils are in there, that their leads are laying one on top of the other. And that's what I meant about the con, guys, is that those coils, those leads have to lay one on top of the other. Sometimes one wants to stand this way, one wants to lay flat, and that can be kind of a pain in the ass. It's not just a hole that you can put it in and tighten down. It's more of a square inside of that Phillips head where the coil leads actually have to lay flat. Some people may have problems with that, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Just be patient when you're putting your leads in. Take your time. We all know that building is an art. We all know that we like to build. Like I said, I'm learning now, and I absolutely love it. It is a very beginner-friendly RDA, guys. It's very easy, like I said, 1,000,000 times to build on, and that is obviously one of the best features of the RDA is the ease to build it. I mean, it's just awesome, guys. I can't get over how much I like the RDA. This is, like I said, probably this is my second real RDA. I've tried a few in the past, and this is definitely one of my favorites. Now, some people would say that it is a goon copycat, that it does kind of look like a goon, and yes, the shape, the form, the drip tips, you can actually use goon drip tips in this. I've actually found that the Ultim goon drip tips actually fit a little bit better. I've tried a couple different tips and they have rose up on me. So that O-ring in top there might need a little bit of work. You might need to maybe change that out. The Ultim drip tip that does come with it has not risen up on me, but the plastic goon drip tip that came with it, it has risen up quite a few times. I constantly find myself pressing down on it, so that may be a con to some people as well. But overall, guys, great score. I completely love the RDA. I would definitely pick it up if I were you guys. I know that you can find them on Vapor DNA, and I will leave Vapor DNA's link down in the description box below. Now guys, in this video, as you guys can see, dripping away here, this is some Stance eliquids, one of the channel sponsors, guys. And do not forget that you can go to Tactical, being Tacticool, not tactical, tactical. Go to tacticalvapes.com and you can use the code STANCE17 to get 15% off on all of their e-liquid. I am vaping on Rolling Coal right now, which is Frosted Flakes with a lemon glaze. I actually did a review on this on my channel, so if you haven't seen that, go back and check out Stance eliquids. They are a big supporter of this channel. Ken and Beth are the owners, and I have a very good time representing their products because they do take very good care of the channel. They take very good care of me, and they're just overall very nice people to talk to. So go check out Stance eliquids. I'll also leave their description or their link to their Instagram down in the description box below. But as always, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video because I really enjoyed making it. Like I said, as always, I love reaching out, talking, and communicating to you guys. What I need you guys to do is keep it cloudy, and until next time, I'm out of here, guys.